So if we take a look here now, from less than a month or whatever ago it was, we talked about your driver, trying to make sure the club wasn't aiming across here. That was the big thing you had before. The club, you drop down, the club would get in a really awkward position, and you can see you've gone away. I haven't done as much practice as you ideally want. Okay, but you have played a couple of games. You played at Bryn Hill, you had a couple of games and stuff. So the club now is definitely not getting across the line. It's shorter at the moment in terms of its backswing length, okay? And then as you get to that position now, if you do strike it well, you're losing yardage. And then when you try to come back to the ball, your arms have to rise up, catching the heel of the club, as you can see there now at contact. I mean, that's right off the heel of the club.
Yeah, couldn't be any more.
Yeah, I mean, then the ball then goes very low, and then it's going to be a low, kind of cutty one, not going very hard, not very far at all. And again, this foot is an indicator that you haven't really twisted through. Yeah. So the change now at setup, again, I've done it this way so you can't see the club, but you understand the different concepts. Have the club up here now like a sword in front of you, and just twist the club in your hand as you can see you're doing that. When the club then goes down the ground, the club now is aiming left of target. What you then do is turn your chest and the body, bang. Just that little. So now we can see your logo on your left side. If we go back to the start one here now, when you were setting up, we can't see it. And we can only really see it when the club gets outside of the mat. Probably about... Now we can see it, and look at the shadow. You've already moved back a foot from the golf ball, so your shoulders are aiming here. Then when they do square up, the club's back here. So when you come back to the golf ball, you're square here, but the club's there. When you're at the golf ball, you're now here. The club's. That's why it's always going a big left to right slice. Okay. So with a squarer club and a better setup, as you go back, you do a couple of these practice swings in now, which is fine. Just getting used to where you want to go.
Trying to loosen up, actually.
Yeah. That second was. Look at the first looked a little bit stiff here. Only went sort of just at sort of the top of the screen there. The second one, we sort of flung it back there. That's really good. If you can get up there, that's really, really good position, okay? We're turning that right side of the way. Good backswing there now. It's not across the line. It's not short. Really, really good position there now. It's now having the confidence, and this is a big C word, obviously, to be in a position where you think, okay, this ball now is not going to be hit with a club face aiming over there. I can just swing back down to that golf ball, transfer the weight so this foot moves. Quality strike of the ball there. So the ball now, that blur, look at the ball, it's pretty much dead centre of that blur. You absolutely smoked it, yeah?
I'm fucking happy with that.
Really good, mate. And then the end result, look where you finish. That club's around your shoulder, that foot's starting to move up there. Hasn't fully, no. It could be, yeah. But this just shows where you are here now. And the pleasing thing, like I said, you've hit more drivers today that have actually had right to left shape. This ball now starting just right at the yellow line. And we can see now it's going left the yellow line. So you are creating a draw style shape, which for you with a drive is going to be a massive change. Yeah, you saw a golf ball bananaing over here most of your life.
I mean, I've got to be honest, like, it gets to a point where, like, I don't even think about it, but, like, I do try and you something inside you
can't not. Anyone who says to me, oh yeah, I don't aim left, I still aim straight, I'd say you're either stupid or you're lying. Because if people are seeing that shape of shot there, you're going to do something. Yeah. You're not going to just keep doing it so you lose golf balls. You're going to aim over here, you're going to swing over here, you'll do something to send it left.
That. So, like, his is, believe it or not, worse than mine.
But he aims like, exactly, yeah. Which is fine on some holes. But there are some holes you can't aim that far bloody left. And you want to aim that far left. There's trees are out of bounds or water there.
He does it a really good one. So the very best he's hoping for is a massive curve, which is like, so he probably hit it 200 yards, but he just curved round, so he finishes at like 100.
Yeah, if you straight his ball out, it'd be 200 yards from point to point, but his curve is like 150 from A to B, isn't it?
It'd definitely be longer if he straightened it.
Yeah, of course you would. Well, the thing is, if I do that there, and I do that there, I'm going to do a different colour. From the same spot there, what's the longest line? Okay, I'll give the red line to there. Okay, that's gone further than that yellow ball, but if you straighten that yellow line out there, it's up here somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
So the straighter the line goes, the further the ball's going to go. So, and it's spinning less, it's got more efficiency, okay? So yeah, if we can get that club face squarer, get you in a position where you can come back to that golf ball knowing, as you're here now, that club face is going to hit the golf ball, flat square the back of the golf ball, and send it.
You know, like the other things I started in my routine, but they're like things you sort of told me to do anyway. So like I just built it sort of like going that.
It's bit by bit.
So like you said could do this.
Yeah, you've got that, yeah. And then what eventually will happen is you might end up doing, rather than doing all this here now, I just put the golf club down there, now grip it, yeah. And then just, there you go. So you don't need to do all this kind of like jazzy work. I would start with at the moment, I would do that. but in time you won't feel the need to do it.
No, I know.
Okay?
Yeah.
And the thing is, the less you've got to do before the shot, the less sort of faffing around, the less conscious you're going to feel of people watching. What's he doing? He's bloody lifting the club here. Come at the bloody ball, come on.
Yeah, no.
The less you can do, because we'll get conscious. If we're there doing all these sort of funky things and people are watching, what are you doing that for? And if you've done it a good way, they go, what's the bloody point in the first place? Just So in time, it will become more and more kind of just natural what you do.
I just need it to come like sort of second nature.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I say, like your day job, mate. It's perfect. Yeah, good stuff, mate. Really good. I got to say, impressive.